Hello, good morning everyone. I'm Yogesh Panchal and I welcome you all in this lecture of Engineering Graphics and Design. Now today we are going to learn about the plane scale and diagonal scale, which are the topics from chapter number 1, Introduction to Engineering Graphics. In previous lecture, we discussed about plane scale. What is plane scale? Actually, plane scale is nothing but a straight line divided into suitable number of equal parts, and the first part of which is subdivided into smaller parts. Plane scale can represent 2 units or a subdivision of 1 unit. Today we want to discuss about the construction of given problem. Our first question is, construct a plane scale to show kilometers and hectometers when 25 mm is equal to 1 kilometer and long enough to measure up to 6 kilometers. Find RF and show a distance of 3 kilometer and 4 hectometer on the scale. Now, in given data, we have 25 mm is equal to 1 kilometer. So, from this data, we can find the representative fractions. Then we have to show kilometers and hectometers in this scale. So these are the 2 units we have to represent in our plane scale. Now maximum measurement of the scale is 6 kilometer. So our scale can be measure up to 6 kilometer only. Okay, our plane scale cannot measure more than 6 kilometer. This is the limitation of our plane scale. And after constructing plane scale, we have to show the distance of 3 kilometer and 4 hectometer, means 3.4 kilometers. So first of all, we have to find out the representative fractions. We know that RF is equal to the size of the drawing divided by the actual size of object. So here 25 mm is equal to 1 kilometer, means 25 mm on drawing, on map, which is represents 1 kilometer of actual. So 25 mm by 1 kilometer. But we know that representative fraction is unitless. So we have to convert the measure unit kilometer into millimeter. So by multiplying 1 into 1000 and again multiply by 1000 converted into millimeter. So finally our representative fraction is 25 by 1000 multiplied by 1000. Now to construct any plane scale, first of all we have to find out the actual length of scale on the particular drawing. So the equation of actual length of scale is equal to RF multiplied by maximum measurement required in the scale. So from data we know that what is the maximum measurement of the scale? 6 kilometer, and we have RF. So by equating it, actual length of scale is equal to 25 by 1000 into 1000 multiplied by 6 kilometer. But actual length of scale is always in the form of centimeter units. So we have to convert this kilometer into centimeter by multiplying 1000 and again multiply by 100. So finally our value of actual length of scale is 15 centimeter. So once you have actual length of scale, how to start to construct the plane scale? So let us see here we have actual length of scale 15 centimeter. Our aim is to insert 2 units in our plane scale, which is kilometer 1 and another is hectometer. Now maximum measurement of the scale required 6 kilometer. So keep in your mind our scale can measure up to maximum 6 kilometer and not more than 6 kilometer. And we have to indicate 3.4 kilometer. So our first stage for drawing of plane scale is we have to draw one line horizontal of actual length of scale. So here our actual length of scale is 15 centimeter. So a horizontal line. Now this scale represents maximum measurements, okay, which is 6 kilometer. So we have to divide this horizontal line into 6 number of equal parts, in which one part represents 1 kilometer. Okay. Now we have to draw another horizontal line and the border of any height. So it looks in scale. Now this is 0. We always put 0 after one division, and then on right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These units indicates kilometers. Now our first part before 0 is also 1 kilometer, but we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer. So divide this first part also into 10 number of equal parts, which represents hectometer. So 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer. In left side, the small division represents 1 hectometer. Now our aim is to indicate 3.4 kilometer in our scale. So 3.4 kilometer means 3 kilometer plus 4 hectometer. So here this is from 0 to 3 represents 3 kilometer distance, but we have to add 4 hectometer in this distance. So we have to go left side from 0 on hectometer scale, and we have to go up to 4 hectometers. Okay, so add 4 hectometer in 3 kilometer. The final distance between these two points is 3.4 kilometer. So this is one example from plane scale. Now we have another example. The data given is the length of Khandala tunnel on Mumbai-Pune Expressway is 330 meter. On the road map, it is shown by 16.5 centimeter long line. Construct a plane scale to show meters and to measure up to 400 meter. Show length of 290 meter long on the expressway. So summarize the data. Given 16.5 centimeter is equal to 330 meter. Now we have to show only one unit meter in our plane scale. Our maximum measurement required in the scale is 400 meter, and we have to indicate 290 meter distance in our plane scale. So first of all, find out representative fraction 16.5 centimeter by 330 meter, but RF is unit-led, so convert the meter unit into centimeter by multiplying 100. So final value is this. Now then find the actual length of scale. So for that we need RF and the maximum measurement required in the scale. So actual length of scale must be in centimeter. So convert this 400 meter into centimeter again. The final value of our actual length of scale is 20 centimeter. So how to construct it? Again, we have to draw one line horizontal. The length of this line must be actual length of scale 20 centimeter. Our maximum measurement is 400 meter, and we have to indicate only meter unit in this plane scale. So the major part and the sub part both have a same unit meter. So first of all, divide this 20 centimeter line into 4 number of equal parts, in which one part represents 100 meter because maximum measurement is 400 meter. So put 0 after one division, then 100, 200, 300, total 400 meter. Now the first part before 0 is also represent 100 meter. So divide this line into 10 number of equal parts in which one part represents 10 meter. So give 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 up to 100. So now our plane scale is ready, which represents 400 maximum measurements, which indicates meter unit, and the small part is also meter. So our aim is to indicate the distance 290 meter. So 290 means 200 plus 90. So we have to take 200 from 0 to right side 200 and add 90 meter from left side 0 to 90. So now our final distance between these 2 points is 290 meter. Okay. Now what is the limitation of plane scale? So here we discuss about what is the limitation of plane scale. So we have one problem as we discussed previous problem. Now in this problem our maximum measurement is 6 kilometer, which represents hectometer and kilometer units. Now in this scale, suppose I want to show the distance of 3.4 kilometer. So you can easily show from 0 to 3 kilometer plus 4 hectometer means 3.4 kilometer. Here 3.40 kilometer means 3 kilometer plus 4 hectometer and plus 0 decameter. As we know, the relation between units 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer, 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameter. If you want to insert 3.5 kilometer, so after 3.4, our next measurement is always 3.5 kilometer. So in this plane scale, we are able to show 3.40 kilometer and 3.5 kilometer. But the measurement in between 3.40 and 3.50, like 3.41 kilometer, 3.42 kilometer, 3.43 kilometer. So 3.41 kilometer means 3 kilometer plus 4 hectometer plus 1 decameter. So in this plane scale, if we want to show 3.41 kilometer, for that we have to divide the division between 4 and 5 into 10 number of equal parts, because 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameter. So in plane scale, we can show only two consecutive units like kilometer and hectometer. But the diagonal scale, in which we will divide this small unit also into n number of equal parts, which represents three consecutive units. So let us see. Now in diagonal scale, the diagonal scale gives us three successive dimensions, that is a unit, subunit, and a subdivision of subunit. Diagonal scale represents either 3 units or a unit and its subdivision. Diagonal scale represents 3 units like kilometer, hectometer, and decameter, or you can say meter, decimeter, centimeter, or yard, foot, inch, etc. So in diagonal scale, if you want to divide the subdivision into subunits, so how to divide? So if you want to divide this XY line into 10 number of equal parts, so for that we have to draw one line from Y perpendicular to XY and divide this line YZ into 10 number of equal parts. Join Z to X and draw the parallel line to xy from all the points from 1 to 10. So these all horizontal line are parallel to xy. Now in this inclined line we insert 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash points. Now here the distance between 2 points, 1 dash and 1. So this small line is equal to xy by 10. Then 2 dash 2 is equal to 2 times of 1 dash 1. 3 dash 3 is equal to 3 times of 1 dash 1. Means here you can easily measure the xy line into its n number of equal parts, means 10 number of equal parts. Now let us see one example from diagonal scale. Draw a diagonal scale of RF is equal to 1 by 40,000 showing kilometer, hectometer and decameter and long enough to measure up to 8 kilometers. Show a distance of 5.36 kilometers. So given data in which RF is equal to 1 by 40,000, we have to show three consecutive units: kilometer, hectometer and decameter. The relation between these three is 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer and 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameter. Maximum measurement required in the scale is 8 kilometers. And after constructing the scale, we have to indicate 5.35 kilometers. 5.35 kilometer means 5 whole kilometers plus you have to add 3 hectometer plus 5 decameters. So total distance 5.35 kilometers. So RF is given 1 by 40,000. First of all, find out actual length of scale. Equation is RF multiplied by maximum measurement required in the scale. Then convert the kilometer unit into centimeter. So finally we will have the actual length of scale is 20 centimeter. So how to construct diagonal scales? For that we have actual length of scale, which units we have to show, maximum measurement 8 kilometer and our indication distance 5.36. We must know the relation between kilometer, hectometer and decameter. 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer and 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameter. Now to construct the diagonal scale, first you draw horizontal line of 20 centimeter, which represents maximum measurement 8 kilometers. So you have to divide this line into 8 number of equal parts and put 0 after one division. On the right side, 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which represents kilometer units. Then prepared one box. Now on left side of 0, which is also 1 kilometer, but 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer. So divide this first sub unit into 10 number of equal parts and insert 0 to left side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 10. So in this scale up to this, it is known as plane scale, which represents 2 units. But for third unit, decameter, we have to draw one vertical line of any length and divide this vertical line into 10 number of equal parts, because 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameter. Okay, in which insert from bottom 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10. These are the units represents decameter. Now 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameter. For that we have to draw one line from 0 to inclined line up to 1 division on the hectometer, which is shown in figure. Similarly, from 2, 3, 4, 5 and up to 9. Now this inclined line in which we can indicate 1 decameter, 2 decameter, 3 decameter, 4 decameter to 10 decameter, which is equal to 1 hectometer. Now in this problem we have to indicate 5.36 kilometer. So 5.36 kilometer means 5 kilometer plus 3 hectometers and plus 6 decameters. So on the red line from 3 hectometer, we have to pick up a horizontal from 6 decameter and inclined from 3. The green dots represents the exact dimensions 5.36 kilometer. So you can insert like this arrow and represents the dimensions line and insert the measurements 5.36 kilometer. So this is a diagonal scale which can represents minimum measurements 0.01 kilometer means 1 decameter to 8 kilometers, which is a maximum measurement of the scale. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video.